Hello there, young stick. Would you join me for a bit?
No problemo.
Problemo?
I mean, sure. I'll join you.
Ah, interesting choice of words you have. I heard you rescued the detective, and from the sogged vampire princess, no less. You must be a powerful doodle to accomplish something like that.
Gosh, shucks. Thanks. I don't know about powerful. I've just got a feeling that I'm a hero, and some weird memories about it. At least I think they're memories.
Sounds like you're an unfinished.
True. So why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? What exactly have you been seeing in your head? I may be able to help give you some context.
Well, let's see. I keep seeing this young girl, but her room keeps changing.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, that does sound like Hannah. Is she often drawing in the visions you're seeing?
Oh yeah, mostly. She was drawing when she was at her desk, then her room changed, and so did her hands. Maybe she was older. I've definitely seen her use crayons, but also cry over a toy. At least I think that's all her.
Oh my, there certainly is a lot going on in that stick head of yours.
It's the best.
Thanks?
You see, Hannah has been drawing her whole life. So if she drew you when she was younger, the visions you have of her crying could be a part of the memory of hers that formed you. Maybe something simple like her losing a toy or eating a really good piece of candy.
I think I did see...
The fascinating thing is, you seeing her at older ages in your visions leads me to believe you were drawn when she was older.
When Hannah was older? You mean she created more doodles than what's in Fuzzville?
That's a good one.
You are correct. In high school, she filled notebooks with a lot of anime and action heroes, and in college, she drew architecture and weird animals. But you don't appear to be any of those things, even though you have memories of her at these ages. I guess we won't know your origins until you find your Genesis memory.
My what now?
Your Genesis memory. It's...
Gene meme. It's what most doodles call it. Or GM for short.
GM, gene meme, Genesis memory, whatever you want to call it. It's the memory you and Hannah share that motivated her to create you.
Oh, so those flashes I'm seeing are pieces of my gene meme?
Exactly. A Genesis memory starts as just flashes for most doodles. And in time, the flashes grow and they change until all the pieces of that memory come back to you. Eventually, you'll have a vision that will be a completed version of that memory, your Genesis memory. But it will also be the most painful vision you experience. It'll play out like a movie in your head, the story of what happened to Hannah that inspired her to draw you.
Oh, yeah. I remember Detective Fuzz telling me something like that.
Hannah was looking at a cool tree once. Then one of the branches on it moved places. It scared her, but turns out it was just a neat stick bug, my gene meme.
Oh, yes, exactly. From the genetic memories I've studied, I could tell you that they're usually to the point. So you'll get a good idea of where you're from after you see it.
Well, Hannah isn't the only thing I've been seeing.
Oh, well, what else have you seen?
Well, I keep seeing this princess. I think her name is Stephanie. And some villain is taking her away from me. And I have this feeling I need to rescue her, but I can't quite grab her with my yellow hand.
Yellow hand?
Oh yeah, in my vision I have a large yellow arm, and when I saved Detective Fuzz, a yellow arm appeared on my body, and I think I broke the rules?
A giant yellow arm appeared on your body.
I am so here for this.
It did, and it was strong.
Fascinating. Detective Fuzz was right. You should see the Queen.
The Queen?
The Queen?
Yes, royalty, young stick. We're in the Princess Land notebook, land Hannah created when she was in grade school and fascinated with princesses and fantasy. There is a queen that rules over this notebook. She's a doodle, much older than the others around here. She knows a lot about all the notebooks in our world.
That's so awesome! I can't wait to meet her.
Not many doodles these days get to talk to her. However, as the elder of this village, I know her well. She helps me with my research on the song that's been taking over.
Oh, yeah. What is that stuff anyway?
Good question.
That's exactly what we're trying to find out. All we know is that it's everywhere these days, and doesn't seem to be stopping. The roads to the castle are crawling with song monsters, and the deeper pages below are even worse.
Deeper pages?
Oh, if you see a tear, don't jump into it. The song gets worse the deeper into the notebooks you go. You best stick to the upper pages for now. Actually, it would be best to stick with Detective Fuzz, or someone that can get you to the castle safely on your quest.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad out there.
A queen? A land full of monsters? A quest to find out who I am? Oh, man, this is exactly the kind of thing I wanted to hear. Thank you so much, Mr. Elder.
Of course, I'm happy to help. Make sure to get some supplies in town for your trip. You'll likely want the best core you can afford.
Of course. Thanks again.
You're not going to mention that yellow arm to anyone, are you?
Of course not, Elder.
Good. Let's keep that one between you and me.
Oh, someone new. That's really cool. Maybe they'll talk to me? Oh, they're moving around. Maybe I should call out to them? Maybe they already know about cores and I'd be saying too much. Maybe they're a core expert and they're just judging me from a distance. I think I'd recognize them. Definitely not an expert. Maybe an unfinished and they're just straight up new here? That'd be cool. I haven't seen an unfinished in a long time.
Hey there. Are you Kalamity?
I am. Are you a core expert?
Oh, not at all. I'm actually kind of new here and to everything. I'm hoping you can fill me in.
OMG. Yes. Okay. So, yes. Oh gosh. Where to start? Okay. So, cores are my thing. There's all kinds of them. They're the best weapon we have against the Sog, but also our greatest tool. You see, cores are designed to suck up bits of the environment around us, whatever that's made from, a crayon, marker, pencil, etc. A core will auto-magically take that in. You can't touch cores until they're full though, or else they'll take a bit of you inside them as well. So after they hit the ground, it can take a bit before you can pick them back up again.
So cores take in bits of everything?
Yes, yeah, almost any material can be sucked up by a core, and once the core is full, it can automatically detect and inject needed resources into a doodle lacking them. We use cores to fix our houses, build new areas, and protect against the Sog seeping into our environment. In the case of doodles that are sogged, cores replace any of the ink they're missing. Once enough has been replaced, the doodle returns to normal, for the most part.
Oh! That makes a lot more sense why hitting people with these turns them back to normal.
Well, not entirely back to normal. You see, when a doodle comes back from being sogged, they usually have slight amnesia, as memories created while sogged can't easily be recalled.
Oh, I can relate to that. I wonder if I was sogged.
Well, you'd probably know if you were. Many doodles know they were sogged, but their memory of being so is just blurry.
Oh, well, my memory is more choppy, I guess.
Oh, are you when I'm finished?
No idea.
I feel that.
Thank you so much, Calamity. You've been a big help.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, you've come on a good day as well. The claw machine is free today, and it's still full of some cores and other items. Try getting them all if you want.
That sounds like fun.
Just don't forget to equip anything you win.
I don't quite know what equipping is, but I'll figure it out after I win these cool items.
Thank you.